like, you know, the little ear headphones, and like some wear tails and some dress up and put like little mittens on, and they actually like walk around like a cat, and then they have like their owner who like actually takes care of them, and they can like live in the house and stuff. It's not furry. It's like an actual like cat house, but it's like BDSM, but like it's not, there's like no bondage. I mean, there could be, depending on the sub dom arrangement and things, but it was really interesting to me. She was like, yeah, I'm a sub, and like I do that stuff and I love it. And I was like, huh. And I was like, yeah, I'm way more dom. Like I would not, like, I would do that. It depends on who I would do that for, man. Like, I'd have to love you to the end of time to get me to be the submissive, like to get me to be submissive. It'd take me a lot to do that, but it seemed fun to try. But yeah, anyway, so the answer to the question is like, yeah, I definitely way into doming, and that's not, and people, I need to also clear the air of this too. Just because I say I'm a dom doesn't mean that I'm going to peg you every night, okay? It's only going to be on Sundays after Sunday sauce, you know, no big deal, after the family gathering, just one time, you know what I mean, just once a week, okay? It's just something that you have to agree to, otherwise we just can't be, you know. But yeah, other than that, I don't really do that stuff. It's all about communication. If you ever want that stuff, I would be more than happy to do it with you. Like, if you're new to it, I would be more than happy to experience it with you. Things like that. But I'm not the type to where, like, I'm not the type that I will R you. You know what I mean? Like, I would not do that. Only on Sundays. You're a sub? There's nothing wrong with being a sub. He's into dog, God. Text me when you apex. I'll be back in a few. Okay. No, it wasn't Miss. I need you for it to. Jeez. You said you feel bad for the girls on Raj's podcast tonight? No, I was reading someone else that said that. Someone else said that, and I was reading it out loud. But you feel bad for the dudes? These girls are crazy? Oh, man. It might get messy if it happened after Sunday sauce. That's the point, baby. Can you give up pegging while still dominating in every other way? Well, of course. There are many other ways to be a dom than to peg. Like, and that's kind of like an issue that I have, where I think people are intimidated of me or are scared of me, because like, that's not what that means. Like, being a dom can be so many more different things than that. Being a dom is taking control of situations, okay? So, for example, like, it could even be outside of bed. It doesn't even have to be always in bed. But like in bed, for example, it's like, I tell you what to do. I tell you what you could do to me, or I tell you what I'm going to do to you, or I decide when we switch positions. I'll just, you know what I mean? It can be literally anything. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that I'm going to tie you down every time. Not every time. But that's not, and I just have my way with you, where, you know, that's actually like one of my favorite things. Like, I actually very much enjoy doing that. Like, bondage, and it's a weird concept, because yes, I am the dom in the situation, to where I will like tie you down and I will have my way with you, but I do it in a way that pleases you. Like, it would be like a massage, or rubbing oil on you, or playing with your hair, or, you know, like, you know, the sexual stuff, of course. Like, I can control how long or when, or things like that. So that doesn't necessarily mean pegging. We're just gonna throw that out there, okay? What the fuck did I just join into? Oh no, I'm sorry. So, okay, no, Breezy, wait. Someone asked if I was a dom, if I can still be a dom without pegging, and I was explaining what a real dom is. Like, there's like dominatrix, and then there's like being a dominant. Okay, being a dominatrix is not, I mean, that's like my ultimate, like, wow, like, if I could do that all the time, I would, but I can't, I'm not going to. But like, being a dominant in general, like, yeah, that's more me. So a dom guy would be a problem. Yeah, absolutely. If he was a switch, that's fine. I don't mind I get, like, he would have to be a hybrid, but mainly a submissive. And for me, like, I could be a submissive, but if you ever got me to that point, if you ever got me to be submissive to you, boy, like, there's literally nothing you couldn't make me do. Like, I'd probably do anything and everything for you at that point, because like it's really hard. It's really hard to make me do that. I don't like being the submissive. I don't like it. So if I really care about you, that means I would do it, you know? Anyway. You're not a switch, you're a we. Oh yeah. I think I can get you there. No, you can't. No, you can't. You're a fake alpha. You're not a real alpha. Omegas are actually lower than betas. So don't call yourself an omega. Omegas are lower than betas. Alexa, what about girls? So girls, I need... Girls are difficult for me. I was with a dom. My longest relationship was with a female, and she was always dom. Always dom. When it came to like using like a strap-on for like intimate pleasure and things like that, I was rarely the one wearing it. Rarely. Like, she would let me do it sometimes, but not all the time. It was always me. So like now I don't mind. I really don't mind what she wants. If I can find a girl that is like, hey, like, I want to do this right now, and I'd be like, fuck, okay. Like, Jesus. It's actually really easy for girls to like hook me into their charm. It's like really, really easy, and I hate it. I hate how easy it is for me to just like fall under like this spell, and I'm instantly just like, yeah, let me suck your toes, girl. Like, let me please you. Like, it's so bad. And that's why I haven't had a girlfriend since then, because like girls make me the biggest bitch. They make me the biggest bitch, and I hate it. You dropped out of school? This comment getting weighed. What? See you later, Breezy. Have a good stream. Too many big word toes. Jay is a guy trapped in a girl's body. I actually, you know what? I used to believe that for the longest time. So growing up, like my mom was usually the breadwinner, so she was at work longer and more often than my dad was. So I was pretty much raised by my dad, but he also worked too. So then all I had left was pretty much my brother. My brother and my dad raised me for the most part. So I'm pretty much like, and like they don't know the first thing about how to grow a seed into a woman. Like, they don't know how to do that shit. So they were just literally I just followed them, and here we are. Trying to make Joy.C.Gee my bitch. Just don't touch my toes. Wait, you don't actually do toes? I'm a big thing. Like, I like giving foot massages. That's a big thing for me. If you don't want me to suck on them, that's fine. But like, I love like massaging and just like kneading in there, like getting in the arch, and then just like playing with the toes and just like fucking around. Like stupid shit. Like, you could just be like sitting there watching TV, and I'll just be playing with your feet, like just massaging your. What? Is that really gross? I don't think it's that gross. I think it's like a form of it's like a form of appreciation. It's a form of oh my god, my headset turned off again. Little Bear love, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. Little Bear, thank you so much. Keep going, I'm nearly there. Oh, that's if you're throwing up. No, it's not that. You guys have foot phobia? So then what do? You know what I used to do as a prank all the time when I would cuddle, like when it was time to go to sleep, my feet were always cold. I would just like plant it right on their thigh or something. They'd be like, ah! And they and like you could feel their whole body just like I love doing that. No matter how much you clean them, feet are nasty. Are you serious? Yeah, see, you gotta be at least down to try it. So like, you ever see my infected? Yeah, I have seen that infected toe before. I did see that. I remember seeing that thing clear as day. And you know what's really weird is that I would probably still massage your foot, but I would not go near that area. I would probably just avoid it at all costs. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I've always loved making others happy. Like specifically my partner. And if that meant a simple rub on the back, a simple, foot rub, whatever, the fuck, I'll do it. Easy, no problem. She'll suck the That's fine, as long as you don't put them near my face, it's fine. Oh yeah, no, okay. See, that's, I was gonna say, because what, have you ever gotten like a pedicure before? Like, have you ever gone to get a pedicure? Dude, men, I like when I get my nails done and I see a grown ass man sitting there reading a magazine, getting his toes done. I'm always like, that's a man. See, men don't realize that like hygiene is very important. You don't have to get a pedicure every time, but being a man also means hygiene. So just it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. I will not judge you. How haven't I gotten a good guy yet? Because I look for them on the internet. I don't go outside. And everybody online are are you kidding? Everybody online, they all got something wrong with them. So you've gotten your eyebrows done before? Way to assume gender. Oh. Wait, you have PTSD? Wait, is that the reason why you got infected? I did not curve you. My boy, his girlfriend, and I got our feet done before the Super Bowl game and got wasted. Yeah, see? And I bet you had, because they also, because depending on the type of pedicure you get, they also massage your leg. And you get like a nice leg massage. Your calves feel like really relaxed. The muscles are like broken down a little bit and like it feels good. I love it. Okay, so so I just look over and I have a package. And it wasn't there before. Oh man. Oh man.